minute, you hurry up and get up here.
Now is it?
No, okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to call the meeting to order. This is Wednesday, November the 8th, the 2 p.m. voting session. I'd like to get to Mr. Lee to say the pledge and Mr. Kirk to say the prayer. Will y'all please stand? Recite the Lord's Prayer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
All right, we're going to move the number 3 executive session to the end of everything. So we'll go into number 4, which is public comment. And I got a green card from Tammy Pishoff, appointing water board. Tammy, you want to come up here to the front and talk?
I think I've contacted all of y'all by phone or whatever, and the only thing I'm asking is y'all to hold off and let the new board appoint. That's the water board.
Why is that?
They're gonna have to be the ones to go.
Well, I think, Katie, aren't we in a timeline, as soon as we get this done, we get the money, that $15 million?
Okay, so the deal is with the Water Sector Committee grant funds is they assigned Louisiana Rural Water Association to come in and do rate studies to make sure that whatever rates are going to be charged can sustain the system that they're going to spend the money on. And so over the last few months, LRWA has been working with all the different water boards, and they've been working with me trying to get finalize a rate study. It is finished. I talked to her earlier this week. She's ready to present it to the new board. And so the stipulations are, you can't get your construction money to start doing the project until you have a resolution from the board committing to implementing the water rates that are recommended by LRWA within the first billing cycle of the consolidated district. So the sooner you appoint the board, the sooner you can start construction. If you wait, then it's just going to delay the construction of the project until there is a board that has the opportunity to meet and pass this resolution.
But we don't lose the money. If we got to wait another month, our money's still there.
2 months.
2 months.
2 months. If we wait 2 months, the money's still there.
Yeah.
It should be. It
We're
should
holding
still be,
progress up
yes.
for 2 months.
But the money's still there.
But you do have to spend the money. You do have a timeline.
Okay, yeah. But I mean,
Deadline to spend the money. I think it's at the end of 2024. So you're going to have 12 months to do the project.
okay,
And
so we still got the money, if the board's appointed or not, we still got the money. If we come to a conclusion, we don't appoint a board this meeting, come January, they appoint a new board, they still gonna get their money.
Well, why are we holding up this? Why not appoint?
'Cause I mean,
Well,
I'm
if
listening.
your tax doesn't pass on this to begin with, then what you gotta go back to.
Well, that's another issue that we're gonna do long down the line.
Okay.
Don't hold up business today.
So, but wait, I'll address her. Whether you consolidate a tax or not, this board is consolidated. They have the authority to operate. Just like you all have special service districts, you're the jury, you govern the health unit tax, the garbage tax, the road and bridge tax. That's called special service district taxes. Whether you had those or not, you're still the governing authority of the police jury, and you're still going to conduct business. So that's how this consolidated board works. They are still going to meet, and they're going to still run these 3 water systems. Whether they're independent and 3 separate special service districts, which is what they are now, or if in the future they elect to call an election to combine the money. They still are going to meet as a consolidated board, and they're still going to govern the 3 water districts, the 3 special service tax districts.
So
You're just going to govern it as one board.
So it doesn't matter if we appoint the board or not.
So we need to appoint a board.
So
Awesome.
really one of the most important things to keep in mind is the legislative auditor requires you to pass a budget. So these 3 taxing districts have to pass a budget. They cannot conduct any parish business, they cannot pay bills, they cannot do payroll, 30 days after the end of their fiscal year without a budget. So, right now, if you abolish the board and you don't appoint a new board, then at the end of December, if they're not meeting by January and they don't have a quorum, then all operations are gonna cease, and then they're gonna be in violation with the legislative auditor. So, I guess the point is, if you wait till January, you have to appoint a board in January. They have to meet within enough time to pass a budget according to the legislative auditor's requirements, which they have to do their hearing, they have to advertise for 14 days. So there's a lot of things that normally you take 3 months to do, they're gonna have to do in a very short amount of period of time. But they can continue to function and operate the way they are right now through the end of the year. So they still need to be passing their separate budgets. But the final adoption will be done by the new board, not the individual 3 boards in their current capacity.
So if we don't remove people from their boards, they can still conduct business.
But we're holding up progress.
Holding up progress.
I don't know the answer.
What's so bad about
that-
these boards? I don't understand what's the problem.
I would just like the new members, they're the ones.
With this jury right here is the one who's been fooling with this project, not them you guys. They don't know what's going on.
They will though.
This board has been working on it, so.
But Tammy, I mean, we could conduct business. I mean, that's why most of them got voted out, because then ain't nothing getting done. We're trying to get it done, and people like y'all stopping us from doing it.
I haven't seen any of y'all before, do you?
Huh? I'm just-
Oh, I have been, not every one, but I have been.
1 or 2 to ask us to consolidate the district.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why we got people on board, Tammy, you know, and I mean, I don't know why you wanna stop it right now. I don't know why you don't wanna appoint people.
Okay,
I'd like to wait.
we're gonna put it up for vote. If it votes and it gets voted down, then they'll wait. And if we vote for it, then all we can do, they'll appoint a new board.
Just one point, that
Okay.
it's on your agenda to dissolve boards 1, 2, and 3, and then appoint. It's all or nothing, because you can't, don't dissolve the board and then not appoint one. You
Yeah.
need a board.
Yeah.
So either you want to delay the appointment, then delay the dissolution.
The ball
It's all or nothing.
Okay,
That's all.
that'll work. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna move on to number 5, approval minutes.
I move to accept it.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Aye. Motion approved. Number 6, approval of add-ons. We have any add-ons?
No, sir.
No add-ons. Okay, number 7, other permits. Colonial Pipeline Company, Johnson Bayou. B, ConocoPhillips Company, Johnson Bayou. C, Sabine Pipeline LLC, Johnson Bayou. D, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4, Creo. E, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4, Creo. F, Cameron Parish Gravity District Drainage Number 4, Little Chenier. G, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4, Creo. H, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4, Creo. I, Texas Petroleum Investment Company, TPIC, Johnson Bayou. J, Texas Petroleum Investment Company, Hackberry. And K, Cameron Parish Gravity Drainage District Number 4, Creo. Do I have a motion to accept? Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Thomas, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 8, library board appointments, library board of control, Beth Ferguson, term expired.
Mr. President, I'd like to table all the appointments, A, B, C, D, E, and F.
No,
Until
you can't do that.
January, until
can't do
January.
that.
Why can't?
No,
It's all under one appointment.
no.
Appointments number 8.
Appointment
I'd like
eight.
to
We
table.
We on A.
We on A, brother.
Okay,
I'd like to table
No.
number 8,
No,
hang on.
all the appointments.
no, ain't doing that.
Okay, we're taking one at a time. Number 8, appointments. A, library board of control, Beth Ferguson, term expired.
Table.
Okay, got a motion by Mr. Lee to table it? Second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed, okay. B, Cameron Water and Wastewater District Number 1, remove the following members due to consolidation and send letters of appreciation for services.
Second.
Kathy Guthrie, Chris Mooney, Tammy Vincent, Tammy Pishoff, and Fred Sanders. Moved to remove members by Thomas, second by
Second.
Scott.
Yeah.
All in favor?
No.
Alright.
Okay, let's have a roll call.
Yes.
Curtis, yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. No.
No? No?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes, the yes has it, so the board has been removed. Okay, let's go to C. Waterworks District Number 7, remove the following members due consolidation and send letters of appreciation service for Kimberly Booyah, Vicky Keith, Michelle Trahan, and Fletcher Gabe Lalonde.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Thomas, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor?
No.
Okay, let's have a roll call. Curtis?
Same thing.
Curtis?
Yes.
Yes. Yes?
No.
No?
No.
Coach?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the yes has it. All right, go to number D. Waterworks District Number 9, remove the following members due to consolidation and send letters of appreciation for service. Norman Bubba Reshore, Shane Broussard, J.C. Basagalapi, Kevin Warner, and Tina Horn.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Thomas, second by Mr. Scott. All in favor?
No.
Okay, roll call. Curtis?
Yes. 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 No.
Joe, no.
No.
No,
Yes.
sir. Yes, yes. Yes has it. All right. Okay, we'll go to number C. Appointment members of the newly consolidated South Cameron Waterworks District Number 1 Board for a 5-year term. We have members,
Yeah, I like to appoint Mr. Bubba Reshore, J.C. Basagala, Michelle Trahan, Vicky Keith, and Tammy Benson.
okay, y'all got that? Okay, that's, motion by Mr. Thomas to appoint these members.
Hold on. Bubba Reshore, J.C. Bascalapi, Vicky Keith, Michelle Trahan,
Bubba Reshore.
And
and
they all live in the district or in the parish?
Oh, they definitely all in the parish.
Do they all live
All
in the district?
too, yes.
Okay.
Is that item number E?
8E.
Yes, Adam E, yeah.
8E. So that's, the South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks Board would be Bubba Reshore, J.C. Bascalapi, Vicky Keith, Michelle Trahan, and Tammy Vincent.
Yeah.
Well, how can you remove, point of question,
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
how can you remove J.C. Bascalapi and then reappoint?
This is
Because
a new, whole new
you
board.
removed him from that board that we consolidated into one. It's the same thing we did for the fire. So Mr. J.C. was on the Waterworks District Number 9 board. That board is now consolidated into the South Cameron Waterworks Board. So you're abolishing Waterworks District Number 9 and forming a new board under the Consolidated Waterworks.
Who's all the members?
The new members would be Bubba Reshore, Norman Bubba Reshore, J.C. Basagalapi, Vicky Keith, Michelle Trahan, and Tammy Vincent.
There, you got that?
Made a motion, Scott seconded.
Second.
Yeah, motion by Mr. Thomas, second by Mr. Scott on the new members for the South Cameron Consolidated Waterworks Board. All in favor?
All right.
Yes.
Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. No.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes has it. Okay, let's go to F. Appoint members to the newly created wastewater district number 1 board for a 5-year term.
I'll make a motion. Member number 1, Donnie Lejean. Member number 2, Tad Terrio. Member number 3, Vicky Connor. Member number 4, Chris Mooney. Member number 5, Tammy Vincent.
Does all these people live within the district?
They all live here.
Point of question.
Donnie Lejeune.
Donnie Lejeune, Donnie. He's married to Shirley Wilson. Donnie.
Donnie?
Yeah, Donnie.
Donnie Lejeune, Tad Terrio, Vicky Connor, Tammy Vincent. Who was your last one?
Chris Mooney.
Chris Mooney.
You got that? Okay, that was a motion by Thomas. Scott?
Second by Tom.
Okay. Motion by Scott, second by Thomas, to appoint the newly wastewater district number 1 board. All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Okay, roll call.
Yes.
Curtis?
Yes.
Sonny?
Yes. No.
No?
No.
No?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, the yes has it. All right, table, let's see, number 9, table from last month's meeting.
I make a motion to accept it.
I'll have to read it.
Go ahead and read it.
Proposed amendments to Chapter 4, Animals and Fowl, Article 3, Livestock, Division 3, Voting Districts 4 and 5, Section 4-43, Prohibited at Large. Delete existing Section 8, the asphalt surface portion of Parish Road 216 or Chenier Pardue Road commencing at the intersection of Parish Road 216 or Chenier Pardue Road with Parish Road 217 or Pumpkin Ridge Road. Hence eastward to the beginning of the aggregate portion of Parish Road 216, Chenier Pardue Road. Delete existing Voting District 4 from Division 3.
Move.
Question.
That's it.
Question.
This is just a public hearing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I got 4.
Okay, go ahead with 1.
We had a open meeting, public meeting.
This is the public hearing right
I
now.
thought, no, we had it last month. We tabled it to this month, but nobody showed up
No,
for the
sir,
meeting.
we've not had.
Right, no
any
comments on it? Okay.
But I had
Yeah.
a comment. I'm a
When-
person that lives on the
okay,
road.
when-
I'd like to, voice.
When we did this several years ago, we did it for safety reasons, because the people back there couldn't get, the ambulance and the fire truck couldn't
Right.
get back there,
Right.
because of the cattle on the road. So that's why we done it. It wasn't nothing to do with anything else. It was done for safety reasons.
Right.
So,
And I had a resident that lives on that road call me personally and asked me not to.
Well, I had a lady call me to get them off.
Put it back on that because of the fact that it was a safety issue of the cows sleeping on the road. And you couldn't hardly get them off the road. And beforehand, we used to have them cows on the road back there when I was road superintendent. And the reason we did it was for exactly what Joe said, because of the safety concern for the parish. It wasn't for nobody building no fences, it wasn't building no cattle guards, it wasn't nobody having to drive through cow food. It was a safety factor for the parish. And for us to go back on that at this time will disregard the safety factor that was brought up at the time when this was removed. So the jury should take that into note and consider the safety factor overall
Like, I got a
for the
comment.
liability of the parish.
I got a comment, Mr. President. Well, long time ago, the old people gave the right of ways for these roads so the cow could sleep on these roads at night. A lot of times, that's the only place they had to sleep. They couldn't sleep in the morning. And so they gave the right of ways for that. And right now, they maybe 2 people living back there, actually. And I've talked to one that wants them on the road. And we're holding up, a cattleman can't afford to, he lost half his pasture. So he fenced one side off, he can't afford to do the other, and he needs that side there, it's hurting the cattle industry. So, they got enough people back there, he can worry about it. So, that's,
Hang on. Just one person back there is worth the safety precaution. And I understand whoever you're talking with, about wanting to let the cattle on the road. Everybody else, every place else in this parish
well, last
is
time this
fenced
was
off.
done, they had 200 or more.
None of them live back there.
and
None of them live back
7
there.
of them that were against it.
Yeah, but none of them 200 people live back there. Let's
Well-
stay to the point on what we're doing
Well,
here.
anyway, let's go ahead and vote.
Hang on one second. Lee, you got something to say?
I do. I mean, so we're, as Scott brings up in his argument that because the cattleman can't afford to build a fence. Well, let me tell you, there's cattlemen all over this parish almost on every public road we have that has to build fence. And that's just part of raising cattle. And them cows sleeping on the road is a safety factor. And I don't travel that road, so I don't really care. But when a resident that lives on that road calls me and says that they don't wanna have them cows on that road because they scared they're gonna hit one and kill themselves. That is a concern for the parish.
Well,
And I don't care if you build fences or you don't put cows, that's the safety concern for the parish.
I'm gonna say something one more time, like
Okay.
Sonny. For many years, as long as Mr. Billy Dolan was alive, all his bulls and his cattle were back there. And there was nothing said, and the person that's complaining was working here. And never did anything about it then.
Yeah.
And now that man's gone, now they got the other jury years ago to do it, so. Anyway, let's vote on it.
Okay, we're gonna vote on that. It's number 10. I gotta read number 10. That's the vote. Okay, have to have a motion to close the public hearing.
Move.
Moved by Scott,
Second.
second by Thomas. All in favor?
Uh,
Okay, yes, yeah, close the public hearing. Okay, motion passed. All right, we're gonna go to number 10. Amend chapter 4, animals and fowl, article 3, livestock district 3, voting districts 4 and 5 as listed above.
Move.
Moved by Scott,
I'll second it, see what goes.
second by Thomas. All in favor?
No.
Okay, let's have a roll call. Curtis?
No cows on the road.
Sonny?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Sonny, yes.
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 No.
No, no, no. So that's what, 5 to 3? Huh?
Got 2 more to go.
Yes.
Okay, so 4-4.
Or four, motion failed.
Motion failed. So that means it's, no cattle on the road?
Right.
All right. Good deal on that. Number 11, President authority to sign resolution for Cameron Parish certifying compliance with requirements for participation in LADOTD off-systems bridge program.
On a question,
Go ahead.
is this, obligated to be done prior to the new jury coming in January?
This is just permission for us to participate in it, and then we turn in which bridges and stuff. I don't think there is a deadline, to tell you the truth.
The reason I say that is the new jury needs to be up to speed on this road and bridge, thing, and it would be a good time for them to ask a lot of questions. The only reason I bring it up, to get in line with what the program's all about. And if there's not a deadline, it would be ample time for them to ask questions. When the new
Well, the
jury comes
period,
in.
the compliance period is from December 2023 to December 2024.
Okay,
That's the only issue.
I make a motion.
Does that
Okay,
affect,
motion.
does that affect us in any way as far as when we go up for that off-bridge monies? Does that affect us if we don't? Yeah, but does it affect us if we don't approve it today? Will it affect us?
It could.
It could.
Move to
because-
accept.
But it's
because the
future
res-
funding.
Yes.
Make the motion.
He moved to accept.
You made a motion to approve.
I made the motion to approve.
Okay, second.
Okay, motion by Mr. Lee, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor? Motion passed. Okay, number 12, President authority to sign proclamation to declare November 2023 as National Family Caregiver Month.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Clerk, all in favor? All right, motion passed. Number 13, President authority to sign right-of-way for Energy Louisiana LLC for the Grand Lake Maintenance Barn.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk. Second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? All right, motion passed. Okay, number 14, President authority to sign resolution granting for administration authority to sign and submit an application for the State of Louisiana Office for Community Development under FY 2023-2024 CWEF program and any future documents that should be application to be funded.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? All right, motion passed. Number 15, President authority to sign resolution granting the administration authority to sign and submit any application for the State of Louisiana Office of Community Development under FY 2023-2024 LGAP and any future documents to be applied, be funded.
Move.
Moved by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. Number 16, President authority to sign amendment number 1 for control agreement with Accu Environmental LLC for the Mermentau Basin Inundation Relief Program funded by CBDG MIT funds. A, to extend contract performance period to March 31st, 2024 for the delivery of environmental review record and request for release of funds. B, additional compensation in the amount of $8,200 for a total budget of $16,500 to $24,700 required for the environmental review documents due to project design changes and time delays due to requirement permitting.
Question,
Yes.
what, project is this?
This is the project on Rockefeller Refuge from the Louisiana Watershed Initiative, CDBG MIT funds. So this is a requirement for the grant that they have to receive environmental review record and get all the documents required through all the agencies before the Office of Community Development will release the funds.
I make
So
that motion.
this project is construction
Second.
starting in probably February of 2024. They'll begin to start bidding out this project.
Motion made by Mr. Lee, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. Okay, number 17, accept the lowest response bid for Cameron Crest private property debris removal, DEMO RFPs batch 2 through 6, and grant president authority to sign all required documents and contracts.
All right,
So, go ahead.
go ahead, no, go ahead and talk.
Okay, so for the bids that we received for PPDR batch 2, we received a bid from Mike Poche Construction that was a completed bid package in the amount of $120,155.70. Plain Brothers Inc., complete bid package, $115,800. Insulation Tech, no bid. Wilkerson Transportation, incomplete package in the amount of $91,970.77. Louisiana Marine Construction, complete bid package in the amount of $344,782.50. So the lowest responsible bid package would be to Crane Brothers Incorporated in the amount of $115,800.
Thought one of them was 90,000.
It was not a complete bid package.
Okay.
Dude, are they up to date on cleaning all this so far? Other than these, was it batches 2 to 6, they cleaned the first batch yet?
Yeah, the first batch has been completed, and we already received our money from FEMA for reimbursement.
Okay.
And now we're getting our ducks in a row, we're getting ready, once y'all approve these contracts, we just wait for FEMA to obligate the money, and then all we have to make a phone call and they can start their work. Probably take them about a week to stage and all that. Out of these 5 batches, there's 37 homes. 1 batch is non-asbestos, no racking, the rest is racking. And we shake them up where we have them in each community so they wasn't scattered all through the parish.
Good.
Try to cut down on the cost.
Right.
Move to
And,
accept low bid.
Second. Moved by Mr. Sonny to accept low bid, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Motion passed. Okay.
Okay, so for batch number 3,
Oh,
that was just for batch 2.
oh, okay.
For batch number 3, 2 bids were submitted. Crane Brothers Incorporated of $102,000 with no asbestos classification, and Insulation Tech Incorporated for $118,080. Recommendation to Insulation Technologies due to them having asbestos certification in the amount of $118,080.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk to accept, second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? Motion passed.
So for batch 4, 2 bids were submitted. The first one from Crane Brothers Incorporation, no asbestos certification in the amount of $96,000. The second from Insulation Tech with asbestos certification in the amount of $118,080. Award contract for batch 4 to Insulation Technologies for $118,080 due to asbestos certification.
Now, all these homes, there's asbestos in them? Or
Yes.
nobody knows?
On
Yes.
these, yes.
The first batch has none, the rest of them all have asbestos.
Okay.
That's a
And you
side.
gotta have your certification, yes.
All right, move to
Correct.
accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Thomas, all in favor? Aye. All right.
Okay. Batch 5, we received 2 bids. Crane Brothers Incorporated, no asbestos certification in the amount of $54,000. Insulation Tech Incorporated in the amount of $72,160 with asbestos certification. Recommendation to Insulation Technologies in the amount of $72,160 due to having asbestos certification.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Aye.
Batch 6. 2 bids were received. Crane Brothers Incorporated, no asbestos certification in the amount of $61,800. Insulation Tech Incorporated, with asbestos certification in the amount of $85,280. Recommendation to award to Insulation Technologies due to having asbestos certification.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? That it?
That's it on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
We move on to number 18, accept bid for 2024 A white goods, D dust control, and C limestone.
The for white goods, we received one bid from Waste Hall LLC. The bid packet was complete and the amount was $8 a gross ton.
And that's what we get, or that's what they charge us?
That's what we get. They pay us to haul our white goods off.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Scott, second by Mr. Kirk, all in favor? E, dust control.
Dust control, we received 4 bids. Two Lane Transportation LLC was 25 cents a square foot, but he had no MSDS sheet included, so it was an incomplete bid. Second was Dust Control LLC for 13 cents a square foot, completed bid packet. MPB Construction for 21.5 cents per square foot, complete bid packet. And Scottwood Industries Incorporated, 16 cents per square foot, complete bid packet. Recommendation to the lowest bid of Dust Control LLC for 13 cents a square foot.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Okay, C, limestone.
We received one limestone bid packet from Libelia Construction. It's in y'all's packet, is limestone prices for delivery to the Grand Lake Bourne, Hackberry, all the Bournes and locations for 2024.
Move to accept.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? All right, number 19, review and accept the monthly financial statements and budget to accurate comparison.
Move to accept as written.
Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Scott, all in favor? Number 20, pay bills. Moved by Mr. Sonny. Second by Mr. Butch, all in favor? All right, I would like to move the meeting on December the 6th. We have the agenda meeting at 10 in the morning and the voting meeting at 11 in the morning. Everybody agree with that?
Yes.
No question. Okay. So, do we have to have a motion, or we don't have to have a motion for that, do we?
No, just an
Do you have
announcement.
time to get your stuff ready?
Oh, yes, sir. Same day. So the meeting is not gonna be moved on the day. It's still gonna be the first Wednesday of December, but instead of having a 10 and 2 meeting, we're gonna have a 10 and 11 meeting.
All right, we're gonna go into
Move
the
to join executive session.
executive session. Moved by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Lee, all in favor? Roll call, Curtis. Yes. Honey, Butch. Yes. Lee, yes. Joe, yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, everybody, yes. We in executive session. Out of executive session, no action was taken.
Move to adjourn.
Moved to adjourn by Mr. Kirk, second by Mr. Thomas, all in favor? Aye. We adjourn.
Safe.